how do you now know how to choose? Because it's one thing to choose, but it's another to know how to choose. Many persons do not know how to choose. They just choose based on available options. And the first step I want to talk about in knowing how to choose is, first, you need to know what you want. What do you want as a believer? What do you want in your marriage as a believer? Which type of wife do you want if you are the Christian brother? Which type of husband do you want if you are the Christian sister? Now, when you discover what you want, you start working towards that which you want. How do you work towards that? First is by trying to become what you want in your marriage. If you want a diligent husband, start training yourself to be diligent as well. If you want a diligent wife, you start training yourself to be a diligent husband. You cannot dream to have a diligent wife and then you mess up. You do not want to take responsibility for anything, yet you want a diligent spouse. So when you know what you want, it's very easy to know it when you see it. Let's say, for instance, you want a phone. You do not know. If you do not know the type of phone you want, when you go to the market, be it physical market, physical shop, or the online shop, you might get confused. You might not even know which to choose because you've not done your research before going for shopping. But if you already have a type of phone you want to buy, you already have that specifications, you have compared different versions, and you know you have a strong why you want to go for that particular phone. You have already done your research on how to know the original, how to know the fake. When you go to the market, you can easily know which is original and which is fake because you've done your research. And it's because you know what you want, right? So when you go to the market, if the seller offers you something that is not what you want, you reject it. If you go to the first shop and what you want is not in that shop, you move to the next available shop.